Ben, thank you so much for joining us. I suppose this is important for the company as it embarks on this key exploration activity and feasibility study over in Mozambique right now for this Tete project. You've raised £4 million from the Minerals Exploration and Development Group. Tell us about how this goes towards developing your Mozambique assets.
Yes, thanks very much. The funding that we've just squared away last weekend really covers off our funding requirements for our pre-feasibility, which will see us through to the end of this year and beyond. The pre-feasibility is assessing the viability of setting up a pig iron operation in the Tete province of Mozambique. Tete, of course, is in the news a great deal these days, as it's home to some of the largest undeveloped coal deposits left on the planet, as well as abundant hydroelectric power. So these, combined with our $500 million tonne iron ore resource, provides the backbone for what will become Mozambique's new iron and steel industry. We're not alone out there. We've got some pretty exciting neighbours. The coal deposits are being brought into production by some of the largest mining houses globally, including Vale and Rio Tinto. But importantly for us and for our project in Tete, we're also sharing licence boundaries with some of the world's largest steel producers, including Tata and Jindal out of India, and POSCO and Nippon Steel out of Asia. So these have these companies present a real opportunity to enter into strategic partners to get not just a pig iron operation up and running, but a fully vertically integrated iron and steel operation.
Why is this, the positioning specifically of where your assets are right now, the right position in order to grow the steel industry in Mozambique? What are the key inputs that you're looking at right now that will help enable the growth of this key sector?
Sure. Well, first of all, we're in Mozambique, and Mozambique is going through a political and economic renaissance. 10 years ago it was Africa's poorest country. Today it's one of its fastest growing economies. It's got a dynamic and very proactive government supporting development of the mining sector as well as the oil and gas sectors. And so that's a very good starting platform. Ask yourself why steel mills are almost invariably on the coast, and the answer is you've got to bring together strategic commodities, in particular iron ore, coal, power and water, and at Tete we're at the confluence of these commodities, and so it presents a unique opportunity to add a vast amount of value in country at the mine mouth.
So basically you're still in the pre-feasibility stage right now, and you're looking to scale up production and hopefully have production going by 2016. What type of capex is needed to achieve that, and would you be looking to bring on a strategic partner, perhaps a bigger partner? As you say, you've got some big industry players like Vale, Rio Tinto as your neighbours right now in Mozambique.
Yeah, absolutely. We are a small company with a very large project, and that certainly presents some interesting hurdles for the management team. Having said that, you're quite right, we do have the right neighbours, and there is obviously a lot of interest in beneficiating in country. The pre-feasibility study that we're halfway through now is looking at a base case model of 1 million tonnes per annum of pig iron. Now, with our current resource base, that represents something like 120, 125 years of mine life. So there's plenty of scope here for us to scale up our operation. At a 1 million tonne per annum operation, we're looking at a capex of around about $750 million tonnes, which, when we compare them to our West African counterparts, is almost a rounding error type figure. And that's largely because we don't have to carry the infrastructure burden that our West African colleagues do. We have the luxury of slipstreaming behind the majors as they refurbish and expand the rail corridors through to the coast and the ports on the coast.